Howdy folks, I'm the Tall Turtle and welcome back to Eastshade. Today we are going to start looking at the city. I say start because I'm pretty sure there's going to be many episodes in this city, learning what we can, gathering a few things, and then we'll head back out to complete our tasks in the rest of the world, which we now have a map for. So we're going to spend time here, and then we got all of this to explore. A whole bunch of quests to complete. A whole bunch of achievements on Steam to complete. And paintings to gather. Looking at that hot air balloon since I know what it is for. And how awesome is this? Alright, the music is loud. The sound effects are loud. On purpose. Hopefully you can hear my voice. Hopefully you are enjoying the long format. I'm recording a few episodes back to back, so I have not been able to. There's Nava. I have not been able to read your comments yet regarding the long format. Oh my gosh. Very opposite Lindau and very opposite being in the woods. I feel like I just walked into a Ren Fest in Minnesota where you walk in to the Ren Fest and you're transported back in time. I'm thinking of possible screenshots here. Oh yes, we need to do something here for our mother's paintings too, by the way, while we're here. View from atop the common tower in the big city. That's one we can do from here. Whoops, and I don't know how to use my buttons. Alright, so I don't know what this episode is going to entail. I think we're just going to wander and speak to people. And then find a place to stay. Actually, we need to find a place to stay first. Because it will be night. Well, 8-hour game time. Because about 7 o'clock or so you have to be in bed. We do have a few drinks. If we can't find a place to stay in time. So let's find a place to stay first. And then we'll start talking to all these people. And see how this goes. And enjoy the scenery with me. Oh man, there's already like 9 people to talk to, a few more places to go, all these places to visit, because remember we have to visit 42 locations. I just love the open worldness of this game. Like right now, I'm already distracted, right? Like, hey, there's a place to visit, there's someone to talk to, another place to visit, all right here, even though we were trying to visit this place. I just love it so much. Every game experience will be different. Even if you play this game more than once, I think it'll be very different. Hello. I'll talk to you in a minute. Anybody know if there's a place I can stay? Because I guarantee you there are many places to stay here in the city. Let's go in the city circle first of all. And let's... Oh, loading something. What's this? That's very loud. Hello. Alright, even though my ambient sounds and music is turned way down, it's still pretty loud, so hopefully you can hear my voice okay, so I don't have to do too much in post-production. Oh, what's this say? Oh, ah. These are the things you can do. Okay, I just picked up a few more tasks, I see. I read a wanted poster. A group called the Says is looking for any information on another group called the Roots. Okay, so I have a feeling speaking to people is going to help. Save our goddess. The cultist group known as the Roots promotes questionable activity. The waste of holy leaves. Their actions contribute to unsafe city and risk involving the wrath of our beloved goddess. Do your part. Report cultists. Symbol of evil. Report suspicious Roots activity to the Says Temple, located in the Tiffmore Bluffs. Receive goddess team's blessing. Eradicate the enemy. Save our goddess. The cultist group known as the Roots promotes questionable activity in the waste of the holy leaves. Their actions contribute to an unsafe city and risk of involving the wrath of the beloved goddess. Do your part. Report the cultists. That's really funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. In case you missed that sign, there's another sign right next to it. Okay. Moving along. I just want to find a place to sleep. And then we'll worry about... Hello. Then we'll worry about... Oh my. I bet there's good places, good things to eat here, huh? Oh, I see some planks. Pardon me. Just you know, I'm removing your trash for you. Any candles, by the way? We need a bunch more candles, I think. It's about eclipse time. Can we go in any of these buildings? I need a place to sleep. That looks awesome. Alright, I just did a quick little save. Alright. I don't think we're going to find a place to stay without actually talking to people. I love how the music keeps changing.
Get your news here. Get your news here.
Lots of news. Yes, I will in a minute. I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. I just want a place to stay. They're selling stuff. Wow, this is kind of overwhelming. In a good way. In that there's so much to look at and talk to. We are going to learn so much. Let's go up here. There's like a hotel. Hi guys. Oh, glowstone. Can I speak with you folks? No. Are there any candles I can take? What time is it? 12. Okay. I don't expect there to be a room up here. This is kind of like a library now? Yeah, I think so. Anybody know where here we go.
Always good to see a new face. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Yes, you can.
I love it here. There's really no part of town I'd be worried to let my two daughters play unsupervised.
Okay, maybe.
I moved here right out
more.
of college when my longtime resident aunt wrote to me about a job opening in the library. It was quite a great distance for me to move, considering it was a bit of a paltry opening at the time. But 20 years later, as head librarian, I can't say I have any regrets.
Okay, thank you. You can't tell me where I can stay, so let's get out of the library. Unless there's a hotel above the library, which I really doubt. Let's see. Is there anybody? I guess we're just gonna have to start talking to everybody and just start absorbing as much as we can. And looking for a place to stay. Can you tell me anything? No. Can you tell me anything? No. Hi. Can you tell me anything? No. You look informative.
Hi there.
Hello. You're the sheriff. Ooh. Do I really want to report him? Let's find a place to sleep first. No, I want to play... No. Okay, I know where the sheriff is now. He cannot help me with a place to sleep. Maybe you can help me with a place to sleep?
I'm in the middle of something at the moment.
Okay, Sergio. Oh, you really... Okay. Can I bother you again?
I'm in the middle of something at the moment.
Okay. Maybe later. Maybe later in the day. I can ask him. Maybe he can help me. No. Maybe you can help me. Nope. Hi, let me just take some of your things. And then I'm going to ask you. Any candles, by the way? You have any candles?
Well, looky doodah, we've got a fresh face. Haven't seen you in the city before, and I like to think I know just about everyone around here.
One glowstone guy.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Osha. Some people around here call me the one glowstone guy because I'll buy anything for one glowstone. Any item under the sun and moon.
Good to know, because if I need some money, I know what to do.
Did I mention some people call me One Glowstone Guy? Well, I've got 2 nicknames around here. The other thing people call me is 500 Glowstone Guy. I only ever have 1 item for sale at a time, and I only sell anything for 1 price. Guess how much?
400 glowstone.
500 glowstones.
Yep. Okay. You're funny. What are you selling right now?
Sealant.
Oh. I do need sealant, but I don't have 500 glowstone.
See, I like to buy things and hold on to them. At any given time, there's always one thing that everyone needs and nobody has. And I just make sure I happen to have it. Right now, that thing is sealant. The woodworkers need it for weatherproofing, the engineers need it for pipe making, and the fisherfolk need it for boat building. Apparently, the shipment that was coming ran a reef, which is just the kind of news I like to hear.
I was on that boat. Yes, I was there.
Oh, were you now? That was your ship, huh? Well, I'm very glad you made it. And I'm very glad the cargo didn't. Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
You know what? That is an achievement I have to do, but I don't have 500 glowstone.
There's only one thing I want that I can't seem to get. But I'm not sure you can help.
Oh, I bet I can. What is it?
I want to get into that fancy club, the Roots. They're such exclusive little buggers. I need the password to get in. No idea who to talk to about that. Get me that password, and I'll give you the sealant.
Sounds like a deal. Okay. Bye. Another task. Wow. Okay. Not trying to feel overwhelmed here. Just going to take our time. And I really want a place to stay. Can anybody tell me where I can get a room for the night so I don't get teleported back to the inn? Can I get in here? No. Anybody tell me where I can sleep tonight? I guess I can just chase people around if they get cold. You look like you might have something to say. Or not. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Can you tell me anything? Yes, you can. What can you tell me? Oh, you're a carpenter, blick relator.
Well, hello there. Such a great day, isn't it?
Yep, but we'll see.
Ah, yes. I think pretty soon you'll see this day is as great as they come.
Why is that?
Ah, you're an artist? Oh, you must be very skilled. I can barely draw a straight line in the mud. If you're feeling especially energetic, we could always use a hand in the fields. We've got a lot of work down on the pea terraces. It can be draining, but I like to read in my free time. A nice book of poetry always boosts my spirits. Ah, the secretive underground tea drinking society. I've had a few cups of dream tea in my day, but things have changed since then. Now it's all locked doors and passwords.
Okay, well, see you later. So the Roots, huh? Sounds very secretive. Okay, I really need a room to stay. So let's get out of the back alley here. Can you guys tell me anything? No? Alright, well, we're back to the beginning. We're learning a lot, though. The storylines are just absolutely wonderful. So there's the teapot. So the Roots must live or hang out in there. Right? We'll check that out soon. How can you help me? You can't. How about you two? No. How about you? No. Anybody? How about you? No. Can anybody offer me a room? No? Okay. I'm just gonna poke around here behind your cart. Can you offer me a room? No? Oh. There's an underground to this area. I bet that's where the roots hang out. Hey, you.
Oh dear. Oh no. I've done something terrible. I'm not sure if we've met before,
Uh-oh.
but I need help.
What happened?
Oh dear. This morning I sold some zucchinis. I thought they were zucchinis, but now I still have the zucchinis here in my basket. I sold toxic tubers. Oh God. I've no idea who I sold them to.
What are the symptoms?
Numb legs, upset stomach, and then hours of vomiting.
What are we gonna do?
Oh God. What can we do? This is a nightmare. Once was bad enough, but twice.
Wait, you did this before?
And now people are gonna start being sick. There's so little time. I need to recover those tubers. Can you help me? I've got no one else to turn to.
Yes, what can I do?
Thank you, thank you. Please, just ask people if they bought any zucchinis today. Tell them what happened and get the tubers back. I sold 4 zucchinis altogether, and I put them in blue bags. Maybe that could help you find them. Oh God, I hope no one has eaten any.
Okay. Looking for blue bags. We're looking for all these other things all at the same time. Okay. Still don't have a place to sleep though. I'll take this while I'm at it. Still don't have a place to sleep. But we picked up a few more tasks and we're learning a lot about this place. Let's see where we at. Talk to them. Anybody here? Anybody? No. No one has anything to say to me. I mean, no one's gonna run right up to me and be like, do you need a room? I have a room. Do you need a room? I have a room. Hey, are you the Roots? Are you the Roots? Where's that teapot place? The tarnished teapot. If there's no room, hopefully I can at least... Hey, you know the Roots. At least there might be a warm place, right? Hey.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished teapot.
Oh, good. Okay, it's the inn, thankfully.
Correct.
Doesn't
That is
have
the
a
name. We once had another name, but everyone just called us that inn below the tarnished teapot. I don't really blame them.
Awesome.
This place is a bit of a dump. The manager has really let it go.
Who's the manager?
Me.
This reminds me. Do you remember the commercials way back that would say, "We're Midas, nobody beats Midas," the muffler company? There was a local muffler shop next to us that says, "We are nobody, we beat Midas." I'll let you think about that for a second if we didn't get it right away. Why is it dumpy?
It's cold and damp. Tiny windows. Smells a little stale. At least the front door's nice and big. That's a plus, I suppose.
Well, it's also a plus because I have a place to stay tonight. Oh, why don't you fix it up?
Sounds hard.
Pick a topic. What can you tell me about Nava?
I used to live on the mainland years ago. Working as a bricklayer was terrible. Hated every minute. Then my grandma died, bless her soul, and left me a son. Quit my job that day and got the first ship here. For no reason in particular. Just wanted to leave. Bought this dumpy floor for dirt cheap. didn't really know what I was doing. Now this city's a boom town, and I'm living off the reverse mortgage.
Oh, jeez.
Just goes to show, act impulsively, and sometimes you get rich. That's what I've learned anyway. Oh, and have some inheritance.
Ooh, the text didn't line up with the speech. What can you tell me about the roots?
It's kind of like a club. People go under the city to drink dream teas, relax, unwind. It used to be open for everyone, but it's pretty locked down now. Some folks have been trying to destroy or steal their tea plants, so they had to get real protective.
Interesting.
There was a dream party out on the Salt Spring Coast a few nights ago. Who knows? Maybe you can make the right connections and get a chance to try some.
Oh, I plan to. I also plan to get 500 glowstone to actually buy. I have 9 glowstone. I want to buy glowstone or sealant because it's a achievement. But I also want to find out the password to the roots. What time is it? 2:18. We have plenty of time to keep exploring outside. We'll let the door close behind us. Plenty of time to explore outside before nightfall now that we have a place to stay. And we know the roots go underground. That is very loud music. Where's that sheriff so we can once and for all take care of this Eastshade thing? Was this the sheriff? Well, that's the guy that's always busy.
I'm in the middle of something at the moment.
Yeah, okay, Sergio. That sheriff is here. Okay, I'm kind of nervous about this, but I want to complete at least one more task. We haven't completed a task in a while. Hey, guess what?
Hi there.
Let's report Eastshade.
Afraid that's not really something we'd normally do anything about.
Good. Good. Okay, good. I'm very relieved. We completed that topic, and they're not going to do anything about it. So the busybody was just a busybody. Okay, good. All right. Now we can relax. All right, so we need to do the common tower in the big city. Some of this other stuff we can't do yet. What's this one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta look for blue bags too. Common tower in the big city. Is that what this is? What time is it? Oh, it's not dark time yet. Okay, let's run over here. Try to go to this common tower here. Oh. More people to talk to, things to buy, some merchants. Let's try to go.
Stay informed. Get the latest issue of the Shadian Post. Pick it up here.
Yep.
Free copies.
I do.
Accepting donations.
I do, but I want to go up this big tower that's right above our head. I can't seem to how to get up there. How do we get up to this tower? Is that the common tower for the painting? Ooh, the popper and the elk. Storytelling begins at 7 o'clock at the Tarnished Teapot. Oh. Well, we are going to do that tonight. We got plenty of time this episode, I think. Can you tell me my fortune? So many people to talk to. Who do you want to talk to next? We've got 4 hours. We got to get back there. Plus, you'll freeze anyway if you're not in there. Well, this is exciting. Storytelling, 7 o'clock. What can we do in the meantime? I really wanted to find this common tower. I thought this would be the common tower, but I guess not. Is that the common tower? Let's go up there a
Come
second.
get your latest issue
after we
of the
talk to this
Shadian
guy.
Post here.
We have him to talk to, and we have this. Receive Shadian Post tea season. What does that mean? Can we do anything with it? Oh, here we go. Shadian Post. Tea season blooms on the island. Reported by Esther Clearwater. Air thick with the scent of budding herbs and brewing teas can only mean one thing. The season for wall crafting has finally arrived. Herbal flowers and teas are coming into bloom, and the East Shadians, young and old, are eager to fill their baskets with the finest cuttings. Thanks to the shared field's love, these delicious thanks to the shared fields law, all of these delicious plants are free for the plucking. While locals are well aware of and very secretive about the best collection areas, tourists are encouraged to explore the land and collect what they can find. Be forewarned, the herb black thistle remains an endangered species and should not be collected under any circumstances. Happy harvesting. Okay. What can you tell me?
Did you pick up a paper?
I did. Yes. How much?
It's free.
Oh, great.
We're supported by donations from the community.
Excellent. Good.
Would you like to donate a glowstone to the Shadian Post so we can keep the paper free
sure.
without ads and unmotivated by pop news and tabloid journalism?
Sure, why not?
Thank you for your contribution.
You bet. 1 glowstones. Okay, what time is it? 3:45. All right. So we have to remember there's a bunch of people to talk to in here. There's a bunch of people to talk to outside there. A bunch of people to talk to here. All these merchants. But otherwise, that is the city in its perimeter and everything. Oh yeah, we also need a sandy beach painting. Popper and the Elk. Yep, we know. We are going to go there. But first, we're going to go up the library and see if this is the common tower. Oh. Okay, some flute and then it's quiet again. So much to see and do. Let's go up to the library, then go up to the next floor and see if this is the tower. I don't think it is. Let's pull up our map. Oh, that's not going to say anything about the tower. Where's the sandy beach? This must be the sandy beach. Because that's rocky. We just looked at that. Maybe that's sandy. I don't know. I really want to get that guy his painting. Will any of you speak with me? What's so interesting? Yeah? What's so interesting over there? How about you two? Hello? No? Okay. You have anything to say? You don't. Are any of you guys gonna go to the teapot? Hello. So that we can hear that reading together. A lot of encyclopedias. You can Google that stuff now, you know. Might not be accurate, but you can Google it. Hello. No, there's another candle. Taking all the candles I can find. Alrighty, well. Hello. No, hello, no. Pardon me, I'm just gonna walk over the table. Stuck on a chair. Ah, what's this? Shadian foxes, a swift downfall. The fields of Eastshade were inhabited by berry foxes. These minute canines were about 2 paws length at full size and consumed only berries, often found below fruit trees and in tree nests. These creatures were highly social. Overharvesting of fruit trees led to a quick decline in population, and an infection carried from overseas led to an extinction of these foxes' favorite trees. The berry fox to city living in alternate fruits was a success but limited. The berry fox was extinct within a year. Faring slightly better than the relatives, the water foxes, very little is known about these creatures, and their numbers are also in sharp decline. One of the few things naturalists have observed is that water foxes are very shy. They will not even approach their food or nest if someone is standing nearby. All observations of the creatures are best done at a distance. Water foxes have also been observed consuming eggs and caring for their young. We learned something. Were there other books and I missed them? Possibly. Of course. Oh, see, they like cats so much they let them into the library. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to take this candle. Pardon me. Okay, what time is it? 5:05. We got to hurry up and get back for the reading. All right, let's see. Anything up here? Is this called the Common Tower? I don't think so. I wish I knew. Ooh, boy. So many places to explore. Okay, we're going to have to come back, I think. Because we have to do a reading. Yay, more candles to steal. Excellent. Very excellent. Okay. What time is it? We got time. Let's read one more book. I had a dream last night. I can't remember the details now, but when I woke, everything was different. I don't know how else to say it, but suddenly the sun felt brighter, and the air is so sweet. And it's been scented by roses. I look out of my window for what might have been the first time. I never realized how beautiful the city looks from here. I have so many ideas, so many things I want to write about. I wrote 11 pages this morning at the tea house, and they were good pages. I just read back through them. I'm off to work now, but I can't wait until this evening. AP. I really want to know if this is the tower. And the view from atop the common tower in the big city. I mean, this is a big tower in the middle of the big city. And, well, let's see, there's a tower over there that I don't know how to get to. See, that's the thing. Okay, I can't walk off. So I think what I might do, let's do a painting here and see if this counts, right? Let's make this. Click there. And let's just go like this. And hit E to paint. Paint. There we go. Does that count? Nope. So this is not the common tower. You could have said a view, right? The view from the tower. If I go here and go to my paintings and I click on it, this one, paint over. Oh, weird. I guess in that way, no. I guess if you paint over something, then you don't have to worry about, see, look. Doesn't that look like the tower that we're on? That looks just like the tower we're on in the big city. Cancel. Okay. Guess that's not it. Oh, we better get to the teapot. Look, I already started the thing that tells us how to paint. Let's let it go away. Interesting. I'm kind of confused by that because it says the bluff's highest peak in the tower, and those pictures represent what we're looking for, and this looks like the tower. I don't know. Anyway, we got to get to the end because time goes fast. It's already 6:24. Oh dear. Pardon me. We're going to run. We got to make it. We got to get back in a hurry. Time goes faster than I realized. Yep, 6:29. Run, 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 run. Where is the teapot place? Plus we need a room anyway. There it is. Pardon me. Pardon me. We have to get to a reading. We have to get to a reading. Excuse me. Excuse me. Did we make it? Yep. Hello, I'll get a room in a minute. Don't want to be late for the reading. There, we made it. People gathering. Hello. Any candles? Do you have any candles? What else? Everlasting life. That is a drink we have to make. I think we have to brew 18 drinks, don't we? Hey, everybody. I'm here for the reading. Hey, yeah, it's at 7 o'clock. Oh, I bet I have to get my drink ready. I might freeze. It looks pretty cold up here. 6:53. Let me get a drink ready. Just in case I need to drink it. I think it's Meadow Spice. Yep. Just in case.
Gather round. Come hear tale of trickery and wit.
Where is it? Ah.
There was once a witch who lived in a tiny hut at the edge of a swamp. She was skilled in the healing arts and could cure nearly any ailment. Though she had many visitors, her truest companions were a cluster of spiders living under her table. One day, a man ambled up the path and knocked upon her door. "You must be the wise witch Flora, curer of all ills." He looked around the hut with a sneer. "People cross the world for your cures, and yet you live in this terrible shack. Surely folks pay dearly for the chance to continue breathing." But Flora was not one for glowstones, and she quite liked her home. She only stiffened and asked what his ailment was. So he told her of the terrible pains and aches he suffered. horrible scratching in his toenails, in each strand of hair, and in his tear ducts. Ah, it was a torture like none other. But he'd heard of the cure, only to be found in the swamp near her home. The only way to ease his pain? The heart root. Well, in all her years of saving lives, Flora had never heard of such a root. But the bog wasn't so treacherous, and she had gone in many times for lesser cures. So, she agreed to find the heart root, and the man agreed to wait in her hut. Flora trudged through the swamp, thick with slime and the stinking air heavy with rot. When she came to a clearing of black clay, she thrust her hands into the wet muck, but alas, nothing. She dug for hours, her back aching and fingernails packed with mud. Finally, just as twilight fell to darkness, she found it. A spiraled green tuber, pulsing and glowing like a star. She lifted the root, heavy with swamp water, and slid it into her bag. Not a moment later, something rustled in the shadows. A tiny silhouette showed itself beside her.
You have stolen from me. That root is not yours to take.
It hissed. The witch could just make out the sight of a moss elf, staring up at her in fury. She told him of the ailing man and the power of the strange root, but the moss elf only grew more angry and stamped his feet in the swampy muck.
It's a root of poison and destruction,
He screeched.
It cannot heal anything. I curse you. I curse you to remain in this bog forever.
And he snatched the root from her bag before darting back into the night. Flora's path melted away, replaced by a ring of identical tree trunks, branches crisscrossing, weaving a cage around her. Roots churned under her feet, and a bone-chilling mist draped itself over the bog. Flora sat down on a tree trunk and got to thinking, wondering about the man who had sent her in hunt of the root. Had he known the truth? Had he wanted to use it for evil? No way to tell, so she set to trying to remember if anyone had ever broken a moss elf curse. Just then, she felt a tickling down her arm and her leg. She fought the urge to swipe, and if it wasn't her own spiders, they brought terrible news. The supposedly ailing man had taken over Flora's hut, demanding riches and luxuries from the ill in exchange for false medicines. He'd thrown out her furniture and dumped the spiders into the rain, threatening to stomp them if they snuck back in. Now, it is often forgotten that spiders know an awful lot about a lot of things. With so many eyes and a knack for spinning tales, it's a natural skill. They knew exactly how to break a moss elf curse and set to spinning huge lacy webs, making a cocoon of the forest. They hummed softly, and when Flora cut through the silk, she was at the edge of the bog, her hut just up ahead. Laborers surrounded her home, painting and scraping, her precious herbs crushed beneath their feet. She peered through the window, and there was the man sitting upon a throne, and beside him, a large pile of jewels and glowstones. Flora burst through the door, and he jumped halfway to the sun. You've taken too much! There are hundreds of jewels before me, and not a one do you deserve! You haven't enough hands to even carry these riches, you snake! Now the spiders thought this was quite a funny idea, so they hummed again, and the man sprouted hundreds of hands, and his body grew long and snake-like. He shrunk smaller and smaller before slinking under the door and out into the bog. And so, you've now heard the tale of how centipedes came to be.
Hey, is that it? Is it over? Hey, you, is it over? Okay. All right, thank you. Good job. Very good job. Okay. How long was that? 2.5 hours. Alrighty, very cool. Ooh, look at the moonlight. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, that's the way in. Okay, well, let's get a room. Actually, no, let's end the episode. And then we'll get a room. Or let's get a room, then end the episode. Something like that, whatever order. And then we'll continue where we left off. In the next episode, we will go under the city. We will talk to more people. We will learn more we can. We will try to complete a few more of our quests, they're being called. I really want to know this common tower thing, though, because the common tower picture on our sidebar matched where we were. So I'm not sure. Otherwise, oh, we gotta look for these people too, with the blue bags, right? Quickly, we kind of forgot about that. Oh well, we need to get some sleep, and then we'll worry about that later. So I would like a room,
Welcome to the
please.
inn below the tarnished teapot.
Yeah, I'm here. Yep. Can I take a room?
You sure? We have rats.
Do I have enough money? Wait, I don't
If
have
you
money.
really want, first door on your left.
2 glowstones. Goodbye.
Oh.
How much do I have? 6 left. Okay. First door on the left. There we go. All right. Let's quickly see what we got in this room. Candle. Beautiful view. A book to read. Let's quickly read the book. And then we'll take a little sleep. Explorer's Guide to the Tiffmoor Bluffs. The remote Tiffmoor Bluffs are a well-enjoyed destination for the Eastshadians. The bluffs were once filled with bustle following the industrious wind power boom. Today, that excitement has settled, and the travelers are now greeted by the gentle turning of windmills. Fields of endless herbs lure wildcrafters to the area, and those knowing where to look may even find the remains of ancient ruins in the landscape. More places to explore. Anyone exploring the region should be sure to pack a coat or supply of meat to protect against the freezing winds. Yeah, so in other words, there's no place to stay when it gets cold. So we got to figure out how to get a coat and a whole bunch of more drinks. For extra enjoyment, be sure to bring a tea kettle to take advantage of the many herbs growing on the wonderful land. Okay, so that's where we can get more herbs, I'm assuming, to fulfill that achievement of brewing 18 different drinks. And then we need a coat because there's no place to stay. At least that's what I'm guessing. All right, I'm going to sleep here for the night and the episode. This is definitely the longest episode we've had. I know I said I'm going to do long form, but I don't plan on having any other episodes quite as long as this one. Oh my gosh, this went on for a long time. I enjoyed every moment of it. Hopefully you did too. Stick around. I've been the Tall Turtle, and I'll catch you on the next episode of Eastshade.